just because a student says, yes, I've grasped this, does not necessarily mean that they have. In order to be able to understand where student misconceptions might lie, you need to be able to identify which among those students might need some more deliberate, focused support and meet those needs on site rather than waiting for them to manifest later in the learning process. It's a great way to immunize yourself against the has everyone got it way of thinking.
I'm going to meet with someone at the back table. I'm going to meet with 3 kiddos back there. If I call you, be ready to work on subtracting across zeros. Yes.
3 days a week, I pull kids to the back table. During the week, they're working on different things, and I'm keeping a tally of who's missing what. Is it rounding? Is it subtracting? What are they missing? And I make my small groups based on that.
I'd like to see Aaliyah at the back table. I'd like to see Lucas at the back table.
And I am very specific in how I help them in those small groups. My time is very purposeful.
I'm going to give you all the first problem together.
Today, we were working on subtracting across zeros. We start together as one problem so I can kind of see if they are understanding.
These are bigger numbers now. Make sure that you write them down correctly.
We started with 3 digits. I moved immediately to 4 because they understood 3.
Can you walk us through the first problem?
We walked through that one together, talked me through it, and if I see that someone is struggling, then we go back to prove it.
What you borrowed from the 4, where did that go?
I took away 10 tens from the 100.
When you can focus student support based on a rich and detailed understanding of student need, it isn't just that that enables you to plug any gaps in students' understanding. It actually enables teachers to thoughtfully and intentionally frame questions that are designed to get students back on track.
Why did you think a 7 went there?
Because I accidentally gave one to the thousands instead.
You have to ask them the questions, so they have to talk to you and explain to you what they're doing and why. The back and forth is, how do you know? Like, how do you know? How do you know it's correct? How do you know that's what you do? There's a lot of whys.
Do you understand how it doesn't go there? Okay, perfect. I'm going to switch you back to go to fact fluency.
And some of those questions keep going, like for some kids. Like you just have to keep digging and digging because they don't know and they're not sure.
Bring the 5 down here.
Perfect. Do you have any questions?
No.
I love that you did it exactly how you're supposed to. The 1s, the 10s.
It's worth that little extra time now. Then I missed it and they struggled all this time and I didn't catch it till January when we're in fractions.
So much of thinking that goes on every day in classrooms is not immediately observable from the outside. When teachers invite students to show them formatively what are they thinking, what are they learning, or indeed what might be the sticking point, they can better understand where their students are at in terms of their grasp of a concept and whether or not it is sufficient for future learning.
It's good? Feels good? Okay, I'm going to have us stop right here. Thank you.